Good morning, students. Today's topic in biology will be looking at nutrition. Nutrition. As we all know, nutrition is one of the characteristics of all living things. All living things feed. There's no living thing that doesn't feed, whether microorganisms or macroorganisms, all of them feed. So nutrition simply means feeding in living organisms. In a long term, nutrition is a process by which living organisms obtain and utilize materials from external environment for metabolic activities such as respiration, growth, excretion, reproduction, and so on. In other words, living organisms obtain food from their external environment and take it into their body and utilize it to carry out other life processes. We have two types of nutrition. We have the autotrophic mode of nutrition, and we have the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. The autotrophic mode of nutrition is what we refer to as self-feeders. Under this nutrition, these are organisms that can produce their own food. They don't depend on other organisms to feed. They produce their own food on their own and utilize it in their body. When you talk of heterotrophic, they are known as the dependent feeders. These organisms do not manufacture their own food, but they depend on other organisms to feed. Most heterotrophs depend on autotrophs for food. Example of autotrophs, we have green plants and we have some bacteria. While heterotroph, we have animals like mammals, example man, lion, goat. They don't produce their own food. They feed on other organisms for their source of food. Let's talk about the autotrophic mode of nutrition now. In autotrophic mode of nutrition, we have two types. We have photosynthetic and chemosynthetic. But in today's lesson, we are going to be looking at the photosynthetic mode of nutrition. Photosynthetic or holophytic nutrition. Another name for photosynthetic is holophytic. In case you come across it in other textbooks or exam, they are talking about photosynthetic. Here, green plants are capable of manufacturing their own organic food from simple inorganic substances like water, carbon dioxide, using sunlight energy. In other words, photosynthesis is a process whereby green plants manufacture their own food from carbon dioxide and water using sunlight energy trapped by chlorophyll. That's why we say green plant. All green plants have chlorophyll, and the function of the chlorophyll is to absorb sunlight energy. Because for green plants to manufacture their own food, they need energy, and that energy comes from sun. And that means without sunlight, photosynthesis cannot take place. Green plants don't feed on any other substance, but they manufacture their own food. That's why they are known as autotrophs. Look at the equation below. We have carbon dioxide, we have water. For this reaction to take place, we need sunlight energy, the plant needs sunlight energy, and the plant needs chlorophyll. is the chlorophyll that will absorb the sunlight energy. Water and carbon dioxide will now combine to give you simple sugar plus oxygen. The oxygen is released into the atmosphere as a waste product of photosynthesis. So we can say that one of the waste products of photosynthesis is oxygen. This simple sugar that is produced here is utilized by plant to produce other substances like proteins, oils, and vitamins, which means that for plant to produce proteins, oils, and vitamins, they need a simple sugar. And this simple sugar is produced by the process of photosynthesis from carbon dioxide and water. And that's why photosynthesis is very important in plant. Plant cannot survive without photosynthesis.